Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Porch Talk with your host, me, live from JTH Construction Studio. Where in studio tonight, I have my youngest, Logan. I forgot your name. Get the mic over there so I can hear you. Yeah, talk a little louder, kid. All right, we'll get to her in a moment. Always wanting to sell me something. My phone is. It's like, do you want to do voice recordings? Right when we went live. She'll be discussing her new venture here in town momentarily. Real quick, let me talk about sponsors. You'll figure out that she needs sponsors as well as I do. That's how you get paid. American Basement Solutions, 1-877-409-2837. Larry Ralph Sr. Thomas Jr. Hello, Ebony. I don't know if there's a finer man in the county. That is one good dude there. He does a lot for the area and also down in Haiti and stuff like that. Love Larry. Contact him for all your foundation needs. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. She's only involved in every benefit we do. Love her. She's always helping us out. Drink the Creek concert series, of course, it's off this weekend, and we'll get to why here in a minute. But on what is that?
What?
He's over making noise.
Sorry.
June 25th, Henry Lee Summer, Melon Cougar live at Cedar Creek. If you've not seen Henry Lee, that is a place to go watch him. He is awesome. Hello, Mike Minty. Oh, I didn't. You get to see these comments, and I didn't.
I can see them.
On your phone?
Yeah. They're really delayed, though.
They're just not coming up. There's Valerie. Hello, Valerie. How are you all the way down there in Florida? What's up, Brian? How you doing, Val? Of course, this weekend we have Trace Atkins in town, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, and Big Country, and, of course, the lovely Rose O'Neill. She's in trouble. Findhelp.org, that's Judge Williams' group. Get on there and look around. They'll help you in all sorts of ways if you need it. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress, 765-342-4339. They have all sorts of sales going on. And also, if you're looking for a job, hey, what's up, Tim? How's the Cutters? Yep, Tracy's in town, and you guys got a game going on at the same time. So you guys might need to run over and check it out. Right within a half mile of you there. You're welcome, Val. Hope all is well. What's up, Big D? Wellsprings, Bob Gooderham's group over there taking care of some of the homeless situation in town. 765-346-6661. That is her work, as a matter of fact. She is responsible for my current look. Stids Comfort Air System, 765-346-0195. Rob always complains about being cold in here. And, of course, I let it run for a little bit, and Logan's like, Dad, you need to turn that down. It's freezing.
It's cold in here.
It's perfect. Get hold of Stids. Get you one of those. Keep you nice and cool, and it keeps you warm in the winter. And last but not least, Who's Your Web Nerd? Taking care of our webpage. We will be running that full-time, big-time soon enough. And it's going to be a lot on there, and I'm telling you, just keep an eye out for that webpage. It's going to have sponsors. It's going to have a blog. It's going to have a continually daily update on different events in the county, in the city, and we're going to run it, and you're going to like it. And Logan's over there trying to burp on Mike.
I am burping.
Hello, Kevin Abel. All right. Joining us in studio tonight, getting ready to start working here in town, and it's been a long time, and we'll go over the whole story, and it's pretty fascinating. Logan, how you doing?
I'm good.
Are you playing Corey tonight? Is that it?
Yeah.
Corey's out. Logan's in.
I'm taking Corey's job again.
You've done it before. You've been live on here before.
Yeah, but I took his job when I helped Beth count for the music.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Danette. All right, now, we had 3 kids in diapers when I was married, and we were all living at home. And Logan was the youngest. And ever since she could walk, crawl, whatever, she would gather up every doll we had and jack with their hair one way or another. Am I telling lies here?
No.
No. Whether it be fingernail polish on them, scissors. I knew he'd jump in. What's up, CV? She said this is the second time she's taking your job. What's up, Mr. Mayfield? Hello, Royce. So she would take every doll we had, either tear the hair up, cut it, paint it, do something that has never stopped. I think I dug dolls out of a box back there that you got a hold of when you were about 5. So after you got out of high school, there was only one thing you wanted to do, and that was go to beauty school, correct?
Yes.
And where'd you end up going?
Empire.
Empire up in Indy, right?
Southport, yeah.
Southport. What happened a week after you left?
It was a month.
Burnt to the ground.
Burnt down.
Yeah. So you leave and the Empire burns down.
It's actually not funny.
No, a lot of people lost their occupation. Nobody was hurt.
No. It happened like in the middle of the night.
Are they rebuilding that? Do you know?
Sorry. I don't know if they're rebuilding. I know that they all went to the Speedway location.
Yeah, there's another one in Speedway, correct?
Yes.
All right. So what are some of the schools that I know there's other than, hello, Michelle, other than Empire, there's other schools, beauty schools kids can go to, correct?
Yeah. There's Paul Mitchell. I know there's the Martinsville High School. If they still do it, you can go through the high school to like
Really?
Hoosier Hills or something. I don't know how it works, but you can do that in high school. There's more, but I don't know all of them.
Empire, Hoosier Hills, Paul Mitchell.
Tricoci. There's one in Bloomington. I think that's how you say it.
Hello, Eric. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Tricoci. There's been a few go to there. And there's financing and all that. You can get loans and things like that because it's not cheap. It's not cheap, and you have to pass the course. Then you got to take a state exam, correct?
Like 2 state exams.
Two state exams, and you carry a license, correct?
Yes.
Is there continuing education, or is there another test coming up?
No, but it's important to make sure you stay up to date on what's popular.
Yeah.
And there's the classes that other stylists host, like color classes and stuff.
You've went to a few already, haven't you? You went to the ones up in
I went
Muncie?
through some through Ulta, but because when you go to Ulta, they pay for you to take classes.
Yeah. So hello, Vivian. You got out of school and started working at Ulta in Columbus because it's in proximity of where you were living at that point in time, correct?
Yes.
And 5 or 6 months later now, you are relocating to the Bloomington area, and you're kind of torn. Do I work in Bloomington or do I work in Martinsville? And you ran into Bob and Kathy.
Bloomington is also expensive.
yeah. Very expensive, yeah. Ran into Bob and Kathy and over at Hair Diva. Met with them a couple times, and then they said, hey, let's make it happen, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you went over and got set up today. You're excited?
I am very excited.
It's a nice little corner over there. I've known them both a very long time. Bob does a lot of good. We've been on the fall foliage board forever together. I've helped him on there. We run the bingo and all that sort of fun stuff, and he does so much for the city. I don't think you're going to run into any better people than you're starting off with there. That's pretty cool. Were you excited today setting your joint up there?
Yeah, I was excited.
Took some pictures. What explain to them what all you learned. Yes, they are, JB. What all did you learn in school on, and what are they teaching now, and what is your favorite? Go into a little detail.
First of all, a lot of beauty schools are outdated, but that's just my personal opinion. We did, well, up at Empire specifically, we did a lot of perms, and I prefer to do hair color, like any type of hair color. If you need your hair colored, I want to do it. I will literally do anything. So we did a lot of hair cutting. I also got really good at doing curly hair when I was up there, because we had a lot of clients with textured hair up at Empire. So if you have curly hair, don't be scared to come to me, because I know a lot of beauty school curriculum doesn't include curly hair, but I will get you taken care of if you have curly hair. We did.
How many hours of haircuts do you have to have? Like,
well, you have to have 1,500 hours total, but they have it set up so you have to do so many mannequin haircuts, you have to do so many people haircuts, so many people perms, so many mannequin perms, and ours was,
hello, Ruth.
I want to say like 150 total, and I think 75 of the 150 was people.
I remember
Like
you had to
people
do a lot.
haircuts.
What's up, Jeff?
We did a lot, and not to brag, but
Brag.
I was really good at hair color when I was in beauty school, and they trusted me a lot with it. So they kept giving me hair color even after I was progress complete on hair color. And I had 2 weeks to do 60 haircuts before I graduated because they just kept giving me color, so I didn't have time to do my haircuts and get them done. So I did 60 haircuts in 2 weeks to graduate on time.
Yeah, and that's school hours. That's not job hours. That's
no,
school
hours.
Yeah.
I literally would cut like 1 centimeter and then have my teacher check it, sign off on it, cut another centimeter, have her check it and sign off on it until I had 60 haircuts. I have like 5 bald mannequins now. Because of that.
Hey, that's right. Jennifer's got a question. Do you like to color long hair?
I love to color any hair. I would literally do anything.
She likes the hair. She's been coloring hair since she's like 4, so.
It might take a while if it's really long, because I'm also still really slow, but if you're down to be patient.
I would say slow is good in this business, is it not?
I mean, yes and no. Because, I mean, if you're slow, you can't get as many people in, but I'm also a perfectionist, and I talk with my hands, so when I'm trying to foil, I, like, stop and am talking like this, so I'm just slow. So maybe we just shouldn't talk very much.
No, they say the 2 people that know everything are bartenders and hairstylists, so... No, I mean...
well, I mean...
going slow, I think, is to your benefit.
I'm expecting that already, though, to hear things, because Jessie literally knows every detail about me, and Devin. Whenever me and Devin go in there, we tell her everything.
Jessie does your fingernails. Show people them fingernails. You talk about somebody that does fingernails. Logan can do fingernails. She's just not Jessie.
No, I'm nowhere near Jessie. She is the best.
And she does it. Fingernails, right?
Yes. I've been seeing Jessie for like 3 years.
I doubt she knows who Billy Mays is.
I don't.
But he was an infomercial guy from probably when you were growing up.
I feel like I've heard the name. He
does. He was the guy with the beard, and he's going to fix the boat, and he's got the can of this and the can of that. She don't like messing with my beard. She says it's
with any beards.
What is your favorite? You like to color hair, but what about cutting hair? What's your favorite cut?
I mean,
you did something last week where you had it all, some lady's hair tied in the back and bunned up and...
An updo?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, like a formal style.
Yeah.
It's like prom hair or like wedding hair.
Oh. I couldn't do that.
I do like to do those, but I will say that I'm limited on my knowledge on them right now, so...
There's only one way to get better, though.
I know. Well, I took a class on it, and that's why I got better at the ones I posted, but... I've been watching videos and practicing because I have like 1 mannequin left with hair, so.
No, you've got a whole bag of heads in here somewhere that you left.
Barbie.
Yeah, like 50 of them, and it was Bethany, Corey, and myself were in here moving things around, and we kicked that bag, and we're like, they about died. They're like, oh, there's a whole bag of heads over there. I was like, it's Logan's. Trust me.
Is it the big Bratz ones?
Yes. Yeah, you ruined every doll we ever got you guys. Every doll.
I did.
All right, so if somebody wanted to make an appointment with you, how do they go about that?
You can message me on Instagram or Facebook. My Instagram is, I think it's just Logan.Coryell, or my hair page on Instagram. It's called Logie's Cosmo. And I can type it in there if you want. Yep. Or you can text my phone number. I will also put my phone number down in there too. Or you can email me, and I'll put my email also.
Yeah, put all that information in there.
Anyway is fine. You can call or text or message me on Facebook.
Now, you said the 21st, but I think you're ready to go now, aren't you?
I still need to get some.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not quite ready.
No.
What if someone said, hey, I need my hair done. I need my hair colored Wednesday.
Well, I had some girl message me, and she lives in Mooresville, and she was like, are you not taking anything before the 21st? And I was like, no, because that's like when I start in the salon. And she was like, I really need my hair cut, so me and her are meeting at Shelby's apartment on Wednesday so I can cut her hair.
Really? Last time I went for a haircut, the long slow ride was on the radio, and it wasn't over when I walked out. Got some clippers after that. That doesn't sound like a very good experience, Dan. So but this is not on the clock stuff. This is someone.
If someone like really needs in, I don't know how I feel about like going to people's houses, but I still have a little setup here. So if, like, I obviously don't want to color hair here, but if someone just needs like a haircut or something, I don't mind to do just a quick little haircut.
You'll have to ask your dad that first, though. Take that as a no.
Hold on, I'm giving them my
typing all the info.
Yeah.
So the 21st is your start date. Do you already have some appointments booked?
I do. I have like 3 appointments booked, I think.
Hello, Erica.
For the first week.
Really? There you go. Are you doing any men's or? Yeah. Here we go, Corey. Going right for the juggler. Logan, you like cutting men's hair?
If someone really wants their hair cut, I will do it. I told Kathy that about perms too. I was like, I don't prefer to do perms, but if somebody is like on their knees begging me to give them a perm, I will.
There's Rose O'Neill.
But for a good price.
Have to work something out with
$65 men's cuts.
Yeah. You've seen Corey's hair. If you charge him $65 for that, that's stealing.
I forgot my phone number for a second.
3881, isn't it? Or something like that?
3388.
Yeah. Rose O'Neill's on, and while she's doing those numbers, I just want to say Saturday, Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, and
I think I got everything.
Big Country and the lovely Rose O'Neill. Hang on, before we get to you. Do you ever get extensions in school?
We did, or not in school, but once I was at Ulta, I took a class on tape and extensions. So I'm good with doing those, and then I know how to apply clip-ins, like if somebody just wants their clip-in extensions applied for like prom or something, I can do that. But those are the only ones I can do right now. I want to learn how to do hand-tied extensions, so if everyone will be patient on that, I'll let you know when I am certified in that. Oh, I can also do, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I have hair tinsel. They're applied with like one of the beads. They're considered extensions, so, and I only charge $10 for them. For some sparkles.
I don't have any hair. I'm asking for a friend. Corey says, Rose, speaking of hair, where's yours, Kevin? Rose, we got it cut off for our cancer thing. And she's actually the one that did it, so blame her. Our art teacher at school trims my hair in the library. Well, Jennifer, you're going to have to get that. You have to come down here. That's funny. See how some of the statements, like Rose didn't show up.
Yeah, hers, it hasn't came up on mine yet.
It's on your phone, isn't it?
Yeah, but it hasn't, like I can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
And see, we run into some trouble like that during the auction.
I know.
We had ladies bidding on things that we didn't know they were bidding on, and we about had a...
Seems like you need some new software.
It's not a software issue. It's that where it's not just computer. Don't start. All right, you have all your information in there?
Yeah.
Rose, blame Logan. Don't blame me. I think Jennifer's wanting to come down from Monrovia and you cut her hair. She lives in Mooresville, actually, so there you go.
I'll cut your hair.
But she don't have that long hair. I guess she does. Rose has long hair.
I will actually get feathers because I want some in my hair also, and I'm trying to bring the feathers back. So
you and Rose
I will get some for you.
You and Rose are the... Logan was just doing her job. You and Rose are on the feather war together.
Yeah, I think the feathers need to make a comeback.
You need to get her a feather in her hair. She's on stage with Trace Atkins this weekend, Saturday.
I'll get you some. I have Amazon Prime, so we'll get it fast.
You get it if she likes to deal with long hair. I'm in. Jennifer says.
I'll deal with long hair.
Message her, see what she wants, and get them in, and we'll get her a feather.
I will.
Now, don't they just clip them?
No, they're beads.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
See, I don't know what that stuff is.
It's like a little bead, and then you put it like in your hair, and then you put the hair tinsel or the feather inside it, and then you clamp it shut with like these pliers.
Solder it to your head.
No, you just clamp it.
Then you take a welding torch and you melt it to the side of your head. What's up, Tim Burnham? All right, so you're gonna be responsible for Rose's hair when she takes the stage with Trace Atkins. Diamond Rio.
I'll see if I can get them ordered tonight and see how fast they can get here. Well, to the strand.
We did feathers in our hair back in the day to keep track of the roach clips. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And the roach clips that they may or may not have smoked dope with.
Oh,
yeah. I am not confirming nor denying that. I didn't have hair back then either, so. Well, this is suddenly taking a weird turn. We're doing feathers and roach clips. That's funny. Yeah, lots of different things with hair now. Last time Rose got That's her dad.
We got feathers in I think I was in 4th grade.
Yep.
I think is when the feathers were popular.
Rose, honestly, it'd be so hot I'll probably wear a hat so my hair won't melt. Yeah, it's going to be...
It will be hot.
Brutal. Nor will I. They had feathers at the fair with the roach clips. Yeah, the clip on. I don't think that's what you guys had, but I don't think for those reasons. Not 7th grade, she's telling JB. I was about 8. That's funny. I remember the feathers, but
I had like a little pink one right here.
Yeah. What... would it be a pink one now? What's up, Punk? Hello, John.
I think you can get them in any color.
Really?
Yeah. You can get the hair tinsel in any color. I got all the colors.
What color would go best with mine?
Can't get a bead in there. Just too short. It has to be long enough for the bead to stick onto the strand.
That is the most disappointing thing I've ever seen. We can't get a bead in there. So if I let it grow a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do they frost the tips anymore or anything like that? Do guys frost the tips of their hair anymore?
There's actually this video I saw of someone putting like the lightener on a foil and then just like rubbing the foil over the top of this dude's hair and it frosted his tips.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, see, I would be down.
I'm scared to try that though.
I would be down for that. After it goes out, just to see one time. How long does it last?
Frosted tips?
Yeah.
Until you cut it off?
Okay, so like a month, because my hair grows quick, cut it off. I mean, look at it now. Do you think I'd be embarrassed about frosted tips?
That's true.
So, that's something you could do online. We could go live there.
I mean, yeah, that actually wouldn't take very long.
How long? What, 20 minutes?
I mean, we have to let it process.
You're rubbing it across my head.
Yeah, but then it has to process.
Oh, okay.
So maybe like an hour. I just broke your pen.
There you go. A skunk stripe.
The skunk stripes are coming back too.
Feather sounds
and
like
the raccoon tails, have you seen those? It's when people like take a strand and then they'll do like pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, purple, and then have like a raccoon tail of like color.
And
just like one strip.
You can color it like that?
Yeah.
Seriously, and not bleed them over into each other.
You just have to use cold water. If you use cold water to rinse out color, it doesn't bleed as much.
Yeah, but once
That's why your hairstylist says to use cold water when you rinse your hair if your hair's like colored, like mine. Like I do use cold water.
yeah, right. She does not. She's lying there. Your hairstylist says, and then she doesn't pay attention to her own words. So, but if you mess it up, can't fix it right then, can you?
What, mess up the
Coloring?
tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You can fix it?
Yeah.
Take some time.
Mm-hmm. You'll be there for a little bit longer. But...
I've never seen
See, but
it.
that's the type of person I am, and that's why I book myself out, like, pretty far, because if I, like, mess something up, I'm not letting you leave.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
That's kidnapping, see?
No, we were staying till it's fixed.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to leave, of course. Like, if you don't want it fixed, then no, I'm not going to. But if you want it fixed and you don't want to have to wait to come back, then I'll fix it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just call my next appointment and be like, sorry, I messed someone up.
Yeah.
So you'll have to come back a different day.
Rose is loving this. I finally found something that Rose and I connect on now that isn't, well, it is hair related. What am I talking about?
I know.
It's hair or music. That's funny. Yeah, well, that's good business, though. You mess somebody's hair up.
I mean, yeah, I feel like every hairstylist should want to do that.
Yeah, to each his own. You got to, plus you're the newbie, you're the rookie. You want to be as perfect as possible. Hello, Teresa. Perfect as possible. And, of course, everybody makes mistakes, but learning from them and getting better is the key.
That is true.
Hair Diva. What's the, do you know the address? Do you know the address to your building?
607 Morton Avenue.
There you go. Basically right across the street in the parking lot area over there behind, right across the street from Casey's.
Yeah.
Pretty
right
wide.
down the road from Taco Bell.
Yeah, but you can't go left and go to Taco Bell. You have to go around, go down by McDonald's and back to the parking lot, and then come back is easy. But you'll never be able to turn left, especially going home if you're going to Bloomington.
I will be able to get across the road.
No,
you just have to learn how to.
That's where the worst wrecks in town are right now. Because wait till you see that daily traffic there. Fun. But turning into her place is easy. Pull up there and turn in.
Yeah.
Like you're going to fast track. There's Hannah Elizabeth and June Mackin. Anyway, I'm excited to have you here in town working. I know it's been a dream of yours for a while, and you stuck with it. You had other opportunities. You could have been doing a few other things, maybe even still going to college, living somewhere else. But this is stuff that you've pursued since you were pretty much able to walk.
Yeah.
And I have dolls from 2000 to now, 2002 to now, that proves that point. Rose, she's been tearing up dolls since she was about 4.
There's like one distinct memory I have. It was Devin and Shelby's Barbie Princess and the Pauper dolls. And they were the twins, so they got the matching dolls.
And those are expensive.
I cut both of them bald, like no hair. And Mom walked in on me as I'm like making the last cut. And she was like, "What are you doing?"
I'm sure she was calm like that too.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Devin came in because she heard Mom yelling. So then I got it from Devin too.
Yeah.
But I was only like 5, so.
Yeah, you pretty much destroyed every doll and there's been some expensive dolls purchased or either gifted through Christmas or whatever. There you go.
I respect anyone who can make it through beauty school. Because when I tell you, it is so much drama. Having that many girls in one room, or literally one small building together, because Empire was a pretty small school, it got bad sometimes.
Just the drama alone? Damn. Didn't you do that?
Funny.
Didn't you spike her hair up?
I don't know. I don't remember. We didn't have that many Hannah Montana dolls.
No, you had the outfits. You guys did.
We were Hannah Montana.
Yeah, you did the wigs yourself.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that wig, though. It couldn't handle anything. It was straight plastic.
That's so funny, Rose. No, yeah, you guys dressed up. You had the Hannah Montana outfits, but you had hundreds of Bratz dolls. You had like the most expensive Barbie dolls on the planet at one point in time. You still had some Victorian dolls that you butchered them. You had those Julia.
Yeah.
Do you know Julia?
No,
Oh,
I
but
disagree.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you put a bunch of young ladies in there. Yeah, I can imagine. All packed in there.
We went to, what was sad is we went to, her mom and I went to her first,
You must have hit that one.
her first meeting, her first class, and there's like, I don't know, 15 people in the opening class, and they do the introduction, orientation. You sit there and you listen to it, and I'm looking around the room, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of people. And 15 people taking this course right now. Well, the year and a half later, I asked Logan, I go, how many people made it from the beginning to the end? How many, Logan?
It was just me.
Yeah.
I was the only one that went through from when I started.
And see, that's not saying they won't come back to it, but that's heartbreaking that someone it had been their dream at some point in time, and then they're like, nope, not doing it. I don't know. It's not easy.
I gave her credit. She worked and she went to school every day. She worked at what was that place in Greenwood? Roberts. And then you got on Alta after you got out, and now you're going to be at Hair Diva here in town. And you already set up, taking appointments, and looking forward to that.
Taking appointments now.
So call you?
Yes, call me.
Text her.
We're proud of you, JB. Thank you.
Thank you, JB.
Thank you.
I've known JB since I was probably 5. So
He graduated with Shelley, so he's
he's a year or two ahead of me.
but he's been a friend of the family for
Decades. And Rose is his daughter. Rose is the one, if you do not remember, was
on American Idol, and she sings, and she's got an amazing voice, and she's been in here a million times. And she's going to be on stage with Trace Atkins this weekend. I took 3 weeks of beauty school and decided to do something easier, so I went to nursing school.
I'm sure that was a lot easier.
Yeah, right. Nursing school, that is not easy. Hello, Eric. Not a chance. Are you still burping?
Yeah, I ate a lot of Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Melva Joe, I'm a beauty school dropout.
Wasn't that the song in Grease?
Grease.
Yeah. Congratulations, Logan. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. When I first graduated, I posted a picture on my Instagram story, and there was like a little sticker that said beauty school dropout, and so I wrote "not a" in front of it. Not a beauty school dropout.
That was Pinky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Beauty school dropout.
Frenchie, and she was Frankie Avalon was singing to her. Pinky, Frenchie, she had pink hair.
Now that'd be a lot of pink to pull off.
I've had my hair pink.
Not that bright.
Yeah.
Was it?
I've had it like magenta, like hot pink.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that? Were you talking to me at that point in time?
Yeah, I was still in school.
Compared to trying to deal with the divas nursing school is a breeze. Hey, no. Real estate course it's not the drama, it's just a lot of law. I actually took that twice. Passed it, state exam, got that done, and then let him expire like a fool, and then came back and had to do it all again and passed it. And that, the big jump from the first time to now, the laws changed. There's so much laws more added. My daughter cut her Rainbow Bright dolls after a little talk we had with her. She hid and cut her hair. She was 5 years old and wanted to be a stylist. That's her. Now she didn't
I
ever.
don't know if I ever cut my own hair.
Yeah, I don't think you ever cut on you and Devin Shelby's, but every doll,
I do now. Sometimes I'll just be like doing my makeup and look at my ends, and I'm like, just gotta touch up the split ends a little.
Devin had horses and used to cut the manes on them. Yeah, Devin had every freaking horse you could possibly. I know something else you used to cut on too, because you had every Care Bear on the planet.
I never never cut my Care Bears.
Some of them, the one with the green that had the fluff at the
My
top.
Care Bears were important to me. I loved my Care Bears.
What was it? The rainbow, My Little Ponies. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, you get a.
Have you seen the new Care Bears?
They're not the same.
They're ugly.
No,
They look weird.
There'll be no replacing the original Care Bear.
I did buy a Grumpy Bear though.
Oh, did you?
I also got Grumpy Bear socks.
What's up, Jerry? That's wow. Still doing the Care Bear thing after 20 years. I'm looking for a miracle with my hair. What do you want to do, Kylie?
I was about to ask that. It's me.
My real estate class had terrible people in class, dramatic and hysterical. The same. Oh, I took class online. I took the class in Greenwood, and then I took it online the second time around. I don't have a favorite. They're all. I love them all the same. Believe me, I would catch all sorts of heck if I picked one. Kylie, what do you want to do? I want to make sure she heard us. Just patience. Oh, so now you have patience.
No, I'm just saying the comments lag, so she might have sent it already, and we just haven't got it.
They don't lag on the phone.
They've been lagging on my phone.
Look, rookie, this is my realm here. You stick to cutting hair, and I'll run this.
They've just been lagging on me.
You got to dial up Nokia over there.
My phone is better than yours.
What do you got?
I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
That's your fault. I have a notebook Galaxy S20. I want silver in my hair.
What color is it now?
I thought you have it already colored. No fighting. I thought you already had it colored. She only lives a block from here. I thought you already had it one color or colored on one end of it already. I'm serious. We're going to do that. We're going to frost the tips at some point.
Okay. Once it grows more.
It's already grown.
It's actually grown a lot.
I'm telling you, my hair grows like a weed. You have no idea.
I wish mine did.
What was the biggest shock the minute you started cutting my hair?
It was thick.
Yeah. Didn't believe me, did you?
But my clippers might also just be really bad. They're the ones I got in beauty school, and they've been through a lot, so. But I'm not spending $500 on new ones, so.
Nope.
If anyone wants to donate to my clipper fund.
There you go. Hey, you can do a monthly show and then have stars for a clipper fund.
So I can buy the customized pink ones.
But those clippers you only use for men. Guy Fear, there you go.
I think he's talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can use clippers on women.
Do you? He's done bad.
We can do it.
Piece of cake.
If you want to send me pictures of your hair now and what you want.
Piece of cake.
I'm asking her to send me pictures so I can know.
Before you give an answer. I'm looking for some confidence. I'm gonna hear piece of cake. We got this.
I messed up and used the dog's clippers on Steve. I haven't.
Oh, Teresa. That is not good. It's just hair.
It is just hair.
Would you ever think about trimming animals? No?
No.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Zoe does it.
Zoe?
Yep. My friend Zoe.
Send them to your father.
Zoe, I think she works at PetSmart if anyone needs their dog's cut trimmed.
Zoe from here in town?
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I don't know if she works at the PetSmart here or in Bloomington. I'll have to ask.
Tyler, what's up, buddy? I think this is what she wants.
Okay. I will look at your pictures closely later and I will send you a message.
Teresa's alcohol may or may not have been involved. I'm guessing yes, Teresa. Tyler, how you doing, sir? Ready for that Monday morning? Let's get in there and knock it out of another long week in aerospace.
So do you work with him?
Tyler's training to do what I do, and eventually, so I can say I've trained him. He works with me. Yes. Yeah, there she goes. Hang on.
Just
Yeah.
I'll send her a message.
Okay.
So I can decide.
So you can decipher
how long how long and how much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them to her, and then she's gonna decide. I trim my wife's bangs. Is that legal? Yes, it's legal.
He said, "Is that illegal?"
Oh, illegal? No, that's not illegal. It's legal.
It's only illegal if you charged her money.
There you go. Wait, we'll get to that. Hang on. So, what color should you start with if you want to do a peacock dye color? My granddaughter has hair that is growing out after being dyed black.
By peacock, do you mean like blue, green, purple, like colors like that? Because aren't those the colors on peacocks? I don't even know what peacock looks like.
A peacock dye coloring.
If I was doing that, I would probably, to like keep it simple, do like, trying to figure out how to explain this. Take like horizontal sections all the way across the head, and then take vertical sections in those.
Grid it out.
And do like blue, purple, green, whatever other color, and then.
But when you want to blend them,
they will blend if they're similar in color. So you could do like a blue and then mix blue and purple, and then do purple, and then like pink and purple mixed together, and then do pink or whatever. So whatever colors are going next to each other, you just mix a little bit together from each bowl into a separate bowl, so you have a mix of those two colors to be in between.
That sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like I'd cut my hair like this.
Yeah, you could just do like a grid though, and then if the colors are close, then once it's all like washed out and dried and stuff, it'll blend together. But make sure her hair's light enough.
Is that the key? If you have dark hair, you want to lighten it up first on any coloring.
Pretty much.
How do you lighten it up?
Lightener, but I'm not gonna tell her to lighten her hair.
Right.
If you want it lightened, come to me. There's just so much that can go wrong if you try to lighten it yourself.
Yeah, don't give advice that.
I know. I really don't care if people like put color on themselves, but lightening is a different thing.
Different beast. All I remember is before you got into this, you let your hair go wild. And one afternoon, you and I went haircut looking somewhere for you to get your hair cut.
It was after me and you played slow pitch.
Yeah, it was after a tournament. And because you were miserable and you finally said you wanted to get your hair cut. And we ended up at Walmart for some nice little gal over there. And 4 hours later, I come back and there's like a body on the ground. And I'm like, what is that? And you're like, that's part of my hair. And I was like, Logan, you still have like all the hair left. And the girl's like, I've never seen a girl with this much hair. Because she kept it up like Marge Simpson up here.
It needs wash now, so it looks gross.
She's got hair like me.
We all have a lot of hair. Mine doesn't really look like it anymore, but there is.
You got it like 3 different colors right now.
Different colors.
Well, you got your brown.
Well, this is my natural. I'm growing it out.
Are you?
Yeah, because I don't have time to go get the blonde touched up. But I have so much like colors at my house that I didn't know what to do with. I guess now I can just on other people, but I was trying to get rid of them, so I did my hair.
I'm not doing the mustache. I'm gonna do frosted tips on the hair though. I am doing the hair, T. I am doing the frosted hair as soon as it grows out. It's getting there. It's already. It won't be long. Anyway, Got anything else you want to add? Subtract? Talk about? Taco truck?
I'd like a taco truck.
I'm not delivering to Bloomington.
I'm gonna be working here, so can you deliver to the salon?
I'd have to quit aerospace to do it daytime. I'm not doing it daytime. This is a Friday and Saturday night gig right now.
Well, starting at what time?
8 o'clock.
I'm not gonna be working.
You might. Somebody might want a late haircut.
Yeah, but if I'm doing somebody's hair at 8 o'clock at night, I'm not gonna have time to eat my taco.
If she gets one, though, you both take a break. And you're buying more than one. No freebies. Okay, I'll let her know. Thanks. You'll be using Grandma's pocketbook. So she may be coming to visit you, is what I'm hearing there. So you go easy on them. You are taking appointments now? You starting on the 21st?
I'm booking appointments now, but I'm not starting until the 21st. So you can book appointments now, but the earliest you can book is for the 21st. Actually, not the 21st anymore because the 21st is full. So the 22nd.
21st is full?
Yes.
3 appointments? I got something on my shirt.
2. I'm slow. I don't know why you keep forgetting that I've said
That's
that
all
multiple
right.
times.
That's cool, though. 3 appointments.
2.
2 a day. 3. You got 3 appointments, so when's your other one?
July. Or it's like the first week of July, actually.
Oh, so you already got pushed
actually.
Zoe's coming in?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Zoe, the dog groomer.
You need to get your little buddy from years ago. I saw her, and you two were always mischief together. Now I'm gonna forget her name. Kylie.
Oh,
Yeah. Get a hold of her. Hello, Judy. There you go. There's Bob and Kathy.
Hey. I'm happy to be there.
Yes, she called me up. She goes, Bob, she called me up. She goes, Kevin, I want to go over and set my stuff up today. And I was like, well, did you get a hold of him? She goes, well, they gave me a key. I go, no, let's call him and make sure. So I think she did. She messaged you guys, and I think Kathy replied. So went over and helped her carry her 400-pound bag of stuff in.
It was heavy.
That's
Getting it outside, I was literally about to have a heat stroke, dragging it through my driveway to the car.
I'm like, I didn't know
And then there
could
was a wasp outside while I'm trying to get it in the car, so I'm literally trying not to drop all my stuff while this wasp is literally attacking me.
Colorist, what would be a good goal?
To just do color? Is that what you're asking?
Anyway, she's happy to be at Hair Diva.
I am very happy. There are people who only specialize in certain things. Like, some people only do blondes. Some people only do brunettes. Some people only do haircuts.
Yeah.
Some people only do, like, fantasy colors, like bright colors. I think that I would eventually like to focus more on color, but I'll always offer haircuts. Like, I don't think you can really color someone's hair without also cutting it. Because if I color your hair, you are getting a haircut, whether you want to or not. Because I'm not going to have you walking around
Judy.
with my color on your head and scraggly ends. That's what I told Devin too, and she got mad at me for cutting 2 inches. I won't do that to other people, but I will do it to Devin. She got mad at me in beauty school for cutting 2 inches off because her
Devin's
ends
her
were
older
so
sister.
scraggly. And I was like, "You're not gonna walk around with my color on your head." And then when someone's like, "Oh, who did your color?" or "Who does your hair?" and then she says my name, and they're like, "Well, your ends are scraggly."
Right, they're gonna blame you.
Yeah.
When it had nothing to
so
do
I
with
cut
you.
them off.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm telling you, the 3 daughters that fight like grown men, and I can only imagine how that went. But was it a knockdown, drag out almost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care though. Her ends looked fine, so.
Her hair looked good when she left, didn't it? You go, girl. There you go.
And I was like, because she kept saying she wants her hair to grow, and I was like, it's not gonna grow with them scraggly ends. Like, people don't understand that. Yes, your hair grows from the scalp, but when you have split ends, as your hair grows, it just keeps splitting, like on the ends. So when your split ends split all the way, you're actually losing the length. So please get your hair cut.
So you're gonna cut it as you're gonna color it.
I won't cut 2 inches off, but we will do a little dusting.
Unless it's Devin.
Unless it's Devin. If Devin comes in there, she's getting more cut off.
What about Shelb? Shelb doesn't have
I
split
just
ends.
chopped Shelby's hair off. Her hair's like this short now.
Really?
Yeah, I went over there and cut it the other day.
Shelby doesn't have split ends though. She doesn't let her hair get long.
Well, I did a perm on her
Did you?
when I was in school, so
Oh, that's right.
yeah, she had a few split ends, but not anymore.
And Devin has long hair. Cutting 2 inches off Devin wouldn't make a difference anyway. It still goes to her shoulders. Her hair's longer than yours.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, but Devin keeps going blonde, then brown, then blonde, then brown, then blonde, then brown.
And that's not good.
No.
You got to give it some time.
And you also you can't.
I need my scraggly ends cut now. Want to be telling Walmart after making an online appointment been open. Try them. Get there, and she's like, well, I don't know why you let it.
That's weird.
Have her Stacy get a hold of Logan.
Mm.
That might be an emergency cut there.
Yeah. And we can do it here in the studio.
No, we're not. Then you're putting a towel down all over the floor.
We'll just cut hair in the driveway.
We can go over West Middle. Did you see that pile underneath when I got up? You need to write some of these names down so you can message them. Quit breaking my ink pens over there.
I did break it.
You got Kylie and you got Stacy. Jennifer. I'm on my way, she says. She would do it tonight.
I'll have to go get my scissors. I already took them to Hair Diva.
You got Stacy Hyatt. Go back up here to... there's Kylie. Kylie goes to bed like at 8 because she works at Kroger Bakery and is asleep. Gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then you got Jennifer.
I'll never get up that early. I literally slept until 1:30 today.
Them days are over. They're cutting hair at 7 o'clock. Jennifer will get a little later. We got more messages. Teresa just wants me to do the taco truck. Hubby too. Uh-oh. You missed the first half.
$65 for him. Free for you.
No. Yeah, she's not fond of cutting guys' hair, believe me. Look what she did to mine, Stacy.
It's literally so itchy.
Why?
Because the little hair particles get all over you. Like the day we left West, I went home. This might be a TMI, but I had clumps of hair in my bra. And I had hair all sticking all in my shirt, and it was so itchy.
Oh boy. It's the last time
I
we
had
did a hair
clumps
show.
of hair in my shoe.
You didn't dress appropriately. That's where you wear the turtleneck.
No, it was hot.
And then the hazmat suit.
And also, there were some weird men that came to Empire to get their hair cut, so...
You had bad experiences.
Yeah.
We don't have weird guys down here.
I'm sure there's some weird man in this town.
I think they're all over. I think that's all over. I would think guys' haircuts would be easier.
I'm not saying they aren't easy. I'm saying they make me itchy.
Yeah, but look, if you're going to do Stacy's, you got to do the hubby too. He wants his hair trimmed up too, so.
That's fine.
That's probably an easy one.
Yeah.
He might get it cut like me. No?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get new clippers if all these dudes want their hair cut. At 65. No, that was a joke. I wouldn't
She
do
said
that.
earlier, she goes, she'll cut guys' hair for 65. This was not a $65 haircut. I'm just telling you right now.
No, that was free.
Hey, but you've got the absolute coolest, what do you call it? Wrap?
Cape?
Cape? Going now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the St. Boulder cape. You can borrow my dog clippers. Don't let Stacy know that.
I'm sure they do better. Mine are not.
Her
very
clippers
good.
work fine. I just have very thick hair and a lot of it, and I think it threw her off the minute she started chopping on me. Oh, driving me nuts. Oh, there you
Now
go.
you're making me feel bad.
Keep doing it, Stacy. keep pushing. Just get a hold of her, and then you can go from there. The good people. And I'm burning up in here now. I don't know what you're doing over there, Rob Helms, but
It's cold.
he's like, you can hang meat in here every freaking Monday. That's all we hear. He complains. And we tilted that. Thing works.
Yeah, I know, it's literally cold.
There you go. Want my address?
Yeah, I'll send you a message when we get off of here. I'll send everyone a message.
There you go. Your introduction to porch time. I am going to put, because you're my kid, I will put your little business card eventually in the rotation of sponsorship. But that comes at a price.
I think mine should be its own page, like full screen.
No. Well, I mean, it can join. Where's this at?
My card is really cute.
Look at that.
It has butterflies on it.
Look at this right here. If it pop up. Watch. See, there's Larry and Teresa. Two of our
Mine should
primes.
go next to hers.
No. And then down here's all the rotating ones. And I can make as many of those pages as I want. Like 100 of them. All the time.
Okay.
I gotta find my mouse and go back to cams. Right? That's it's gonna be sweltering here this week, and that end of the house doesn't cool very well at all. And this, I may end up sleeping out here Tuesday night, Monday night.
On that couch?
I might sleep on the floor.
That couch is not very comfy.
Have you seen my ancient bed in there?
No.
I think I had that before you guys were born. There are two temps. Yeah, that's how it is here, but in this room. All right. Anybody have any more questions, comments, concerns? Talk about haircuts, frosting the tips. I'll frost my tips live on air.
Okay.
If you'll do it.
I said I would.
Hello, Robert. How you doing? Right. How long would that take?
We already discussed that. Like maybe an hour.
So pretty much a normal show. Hour show.
Probably.
So you could.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to like go away to like rinse it.
We got a hose outside. Oh yes, we got you.
Yeah.
I got your name
that.
written down. She's yelling at us.
I know.
What do we do now?
I wrote your name down first.
She's yelling at us. I rinse it. It's cold water.
Yes, I'm just saying you're gonna have to like go away from the camera to rinse it.
There you go.
I am ready mentally, but I need to go get some things.
You're still waiting on some supplies and
I
stuff.
have to go buy some more stuff.
You go into the color and stuff like that. Thanks, Bob or Kathy.
Yeah,
I'm not
thank
sure which
you.
one. Yeah, we can do it outside. Just Corey would have to be in here, or Beth or Billy or somebody run the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I could be over there and they could point the camera at us and watch what we're doing. And then you can sit back down and say, okay, he's brewing or dwelling or whatever I'm doing.
He's marinating
my frosted tips. I have to let it grow long because if I don't like
yeah,
it.
you'll have to let it grow a bit.
What about my split ends? What would you do?
You don't have any.
Guys don't get split ends?
You specifically probably
They might
don't
be split
have any.
now.
You don't use heat on your hair. You don't color it. Like you don't do anything.
I barely
Unless
run
you're
my
using like maybe Pantene or something, you might get some.
I barely run my fingers through it after I get out of the shower. I don't do anything with it.
Maybe use Suave.
No.
Suave out there on your hair. Better stop.
What? Why? Let's go.
Okay, let's talk about this.
If you're Popsicle Week comes, sure you hear. I hear you. Oh, and public service announcement: don't drink a bunch of alcohol Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because that'll dry you up. Water.
Yeah, but if you drink and drink water at the same time, you're fine.
You're
you
20.
Just have to rehydrate
You're
yourself
20.
as
You
you're
don't
drinking.
know anything about that. Anyway.
I'm Devin's sister.
Okay, right. Suave. What's wrong with... There's people out there that sell Suave product. Best shampoo.
I have a lot of opinions. I personally like Joico. I use their Defy Damage line. You can actually get them at Ulta. They're really good. Joico. You can order from Amika also. Amika has really, 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 really nice hair products. Or you can go to Hair Diva and buy them.
Now you're talking.
I'm trying to think of what else I use. I literally have like 9 shampoos in my shower, so... But, okay. The thing, there are actually some shampoos at, like, Walmart or wherever, and maybe I should go there and tell people which ones are good to use. But, like,
you go there and go live.
Pantene and, like, Suave, Dove, they have a wax in them, and the wax builds up onto your hair. And it might feel fine, it might look fine, and you might be lucky and you might be able to get it colored and it be okay. But sometimes, if you lighten your hair after using it and there's still wax and mineral buildup on it, your foils can literally combust.
You've seen it? You've seen it?
Yes, I've seen videos. It has not happened to me yet. I think that I would start crying if that happened.
So if I come into your place and you're going to color my hair and you ask me what kind of shampoo do you use, would you take me over and wash my hair with the different stuff to remove that?
I would just do a test strand first. Like, so you would just take, like, a little piece in the back, or, like, when I do test strands, I usually do, like, 3 or 4, because each part of the head can be, like, different and, like, lift differently. So I usually take one in the front, one, like, down here by the nape, and then one, like, in the middle. And if it lifts okay, it lifts okay. If it doesn't...
What do you mean by lift?
If it lifts, like, with the lightener on it, like, if it gets to the lightness that we want.
Okay.
If it falls off, if this hair is smoking, like...
I'm learning.
Whatever happens in the foil, then we proceed from there.
Okay.
There's also a shampoo you can get called Undo Goo. It's from Malibu.
Undo Goo.
It's literally amazing. If you have, like, hard water, Undo Goo will solve that for you.
The girl's hair is on fire has 2 meanings, right?
Yes. But Undo Goo, like, it literally just strips your hair of, like, mineral buildup or, like, waxes, like, what, literally anything. You could have, like, a pile of dirt on your head, like, melting into your hair, and Undo Goo will fix it. It will get it out. So
you don't want minerals building up on your hair?
No. Why would you want that?
I don't know.
Does that sound good?
No. They say, oh, they've got healthy looking shiny hair.
It's shiny because there's a wax buildup on it. Wax makes your floor shiny. Wax makes your car shiny. Why would wax not make your hair shiny?
Wax makes my hiney shiny.
Doesn't mean it's good for it.
So no wax. Okay, we got it.
Wax.
That I've never heard of someone's hair smoking. And you've had to watch videos of that? Is that frightening?
I've watched videos, yeah.
So you know there's people out there...
There was like a whole chapter in our cosmetology book about foils combusting.
Oh my gosh. That's what I'm like, look, I didn't do a hazmat thing here. I'm not joining the EOD club. I just want to cut hair. Mm-mm. I had no clue. I will Google.
A lot of people don't know this, but when you go through beauty school, you learn about, like, anatomy and chemistry. Like, it's not just, like, going in there and chopping people's hair off. Like, you actually learn, like, the chemicals in products, the chemicals in hair color, like, what hair color sticks the longest and why. Like, the chemicals in your hair, like, natural hair. Like, it goes in depth.
Sounds like it.
All right, I've learned way too much about hair follicles and stuff tonight.
Wowzer.
Should we discuss box color while I'm here? I personally, okay, this might sound
Should
bad.
Kevin Green be on hand for exactly? Fire chief, should he be on hand for foiling? wait a minute. You support No Next Ed mayonnaise hair treatment? Where they rub? Have you ever seen them do that with
No.
mayonnaise in the hair?
No, I've seen people put eggs on their hair though, and I don't understand that. Same thing with coconut oil. Coconut oil actually is not that good for your hair. I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised to hear that.
I know you're breaking hearts all across. You're gonna get the experts coming at you now, shooting facts at you about the chemicals or whatever.
Okay, I mean what I'm saying is not wrong.
I'm not disputing
Not
that.
we can't look it up though because I sold my cosmetology textbook to Half Price Books for $5.
Why'd you sell it?
I need money to move.
Oh, but for $5?
Well, I had a box of books and they gave me 25 total.
Oh,
So, but I'm assuming
was that the box that was here?
No, those were Devin's books.
Did you sell those too?
Yeah, they gave us 21.
At half priced? She's got like a ton of books.
We kept some.
I mean, she's got all her college books.
Yeah, but I don't know if she'll get rid of those. My cosmetology textbook had been through a lot, so it looked raggedy. I'm surprised they bought it.
Oh boy. I still have my real estate books. You should have hung on to that. The bad thing about real estate is so much more law gets added into it about every other year.
My phone's about to die.
Oh, is it? You want that charger? We're about done. We need to wrap it up anyway. But all right, there's Kim. Anybody have any questions, comments, real quick for Logan? If you want to get a hold of her, she did post all. You want to type it all back in there again?
A lot of typing.
Yeah.
Can I copy and paste?
If you can find it. Oh, it says Logan's watching. If you can find it. If not,
Oh, there it is.
copy.
Ugh, it just says delete.
We'll put your finger on it and see if it says copy. Maybe I can if I can find it. I don't know if I'll be able. There's people that I didn't even say hi to. I'm just saying, no, it's not. We can go back through. We can go back through at the end and do it after we're done.
Okay.
All right. She'll go back in and post it on there after we're done, but it is up there in the comments on how to get a hold of her. Logan, thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
And good luck to you at Hair Diva.
Oh, my fake tattoo is showing.
Is it a fake one?
You think that's real?
Oh, my
That's
bad.
horrible.
Oh, anyway. Congrats on working with Bob and Kathy. They're great. My phone's dying. Like literally dying.
I know, mine was
I
on
didn't
1%.
Oh, mine's at 4 and I gotta kill it. So I'll do that. I didn't even realize my phone was dead. Both their
Thank
phones
you.
dying. It'll be amazing. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, everybody, tuning in. Thanks for all the questions, comments. Get a hold of her. She'll help you out. And see her at Hair Diva here real soon. All right, guys. No show tomorrow night. No Monday Music Hour tomorrow night. That's okay. We've been kind of busy. It'd be a good week. Have some days off. I've got a lot of stuff to do around here. Matter of fact, we're moving these guys Friday night. Is that correct? Coming to get the couches and stuff Friday night?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think so. Connie says good luck. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you. I'm typing my stuff back in.
Okay. So you don't want me to kill the feed yet?
No, hold on.
Now I'm waiting on her. Patience. She's making appointments for the 22nd, 21st. She's already got her booked out.
I think I might have like a 4 o'clock on the 21st.
Okay. There you go.
So.
All right. Get a hold of her. Call her, text her, wait till her phone's charged. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Be safe out there. Enjoy the week. Be safe. Get your pets inside. Do not leave them in the cars with the windows rolled up. It's going to be hot. Do not leave your kids in the car with the windows rolled up.
It's going to be extreme heat. They're talking dangerous levels. Heat index is around 115. You will dehydrate and die quickly in weather like that if you're not careful. So be safe. You guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Love you guys. We will see you soon.